Hey y'all, Kenny Love with your favorite road dog Chino. We out here on a stroll. You know how we do it. Get some steps in. Look at these trees, how beautiful it is out here this October day. Fall in the air. Not just in the air, it's here. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and talk today just about something that happened to me last week. Look at Chino, hold on. I almost got duped, almost got And it's something that could happen to any of us. So it could happen to you too. Man, what is up with this phone? Hold up. Okay. Yeah, it could happen to any of us. Hold on, Chino. And okay, so I work for Charter Communications. Some of y'all know what that is, telecommunications company. They sell phone, like iPhones, and do like cable services. And the brand is Spectrum. I know it's they have Spectrum back in the Midwest, and we don't have it out here in Colorado, but I work for them, and what I do is I'm a software test engineer, well, systems engineer, and I do test software deliverables for the routers, mobiles, and other devices like that, wireless devices. So anyway, I had an iPhone 13, and well, I still got it. I haven't sent it back yet. And I decided I was going to upgrade to the new i17 Pro. Better phone, better capabilities, have video, better video features and things like that. And since I'm now getting into video, I figured we'd go ahead and upgrade. And also, in line with getting everything together, so when I do finally decide to retire, I'll be set. Got a new phone, got my new car, got these new joints, you know, and we'll just do it like that. So anyway, check this out, y'all. They got the big skeleton coming out. They got the Nephilim skeleton. Got a boy at the door guarding the door. Y'all see him? Got the little doggy skeleton, rabbit skeleton. That's wild. Anyway, yeah, so I ordered the phone from the company website, and we're gonna go back to it. And I get the phone. It's actually sent out, and it arrives before they actually advertise. And when I got it, about an hour after getting it, I got a phone call from somebody saying that they were from Spectrum, to ask some of the common questions like, you know, before I can do anything, I need to verify some information. What is your address? He might have asked me my code. So I went ahead and changed it because the clown got me. He got the code. But anyway, it sounded legit at first. But he had asked for the phone, like, what type of phone did you receive? So that was the first thing that I thought was a little fishy. And maybe not as fishy as it should be, but my spidey senses started stirring up. So, you know, so I told him the phone that I received. And I said, you should know that though, right? That's on the paperwork. He said, yeah, I'm just verifying the information. Because we sent you out the wrong phone. We sent you out a refurbished phone instead of a new phone. So we need to make you whole and make you right. And just things weren't feeling right. So, I mean, the guy had an Indian accent, so I suspect he was Indian. And that in itself obviously isn't suspicious, because you have like a lot of people, a lot of these companies are contracting their work offshore. But then he was asking me to start jumping through hoops, like take the phone, Oh, and he tried to sweeten the deal, make the deal seem like it was too good to be true. Like, okay, we're going to give you $100 gift certificate for the trouble and this and that, but I'm going to need you to take the phone over to the nearest UPS store, which is about a mile from you. This is the address that we show. Do you know what that is? Okay, and I need you to write this down. How soon can you do it? Start to kind of rush, being pushy, and I need you to write this down. And like I said, I was already kind of getting annoyed because it was like my spidey senses was going. And I was like, write this stuff down. I said, well, hold up, well, I'm having to jump through these hoops. And y'all made the mistake. So why don't you send me an email, since y'all been sending me all kind of other emails with this correspondence. This is the first time I get a phone call. Send me an email with all the information. He said, well, we're calling you because of the delicacy of the matter. You know, and we wanted to make it right. This was our mistake, and we wanted to make it right, and we felt like an email wouldn't be sufficient enough, you know, so he had his game together. So anyway, like I said, he was like trying to get me to rush. Like, how soon can you do this? You know, go to the UPS store and call us, and we'll send them the shipping label. You don't have to come with nothing out of the pocket, and we'll expedite the new phone to you, the correct phone to you. So everything, you know, those points sound good as I go over it. Hold on for a sec. There's this dog loose. Is your dog friendly? Let me come over here just in case. Come on, Chino. See that big old dog over here off the leash? The dog got all kind of muscles. Y'all see him over there? He ain't coming, thank God, but we ain't taking no chances. Okay, so far so good. I have to swoop Chino up and go to war with that big old dog. I hope not, because I'm already broke off. You know, I go into surgery for this hip in about 2 weeks. I can't be wrestling around with that mug. I still heave that mug, shoot, over somebody's balcony or something, if I got to. But anyway, yeah, so I told him no. I'm not writing nothing down. He was trying to get loud. You know, I ended up getting loud. I'm at the job, kind of going back and forth when I said, look, do you understand me? You understand what I'm telling you? I'm not writing it down. If this is legit, because it's sounding kind of fishy right now. It sounding kind of scammy. You know? If it's legit, send me the email with the information, and I send it back. This can't be the first time and only time this has happened if this is in fact legit. Come on, Chino. Let me see old boy back there. I know y'all see him in the distance, that big old dog. They got another little one over there. See, Chino be cool with that one. I think that's his little friend from the patio. There's his little prayer hands. You know, like he begging for something. Well, look at that big old joker was coming. Come on, Chino. Chino, by he handling his business. See that big old dog? We're gonna keep it on him because that joker was creeping up. Oh, dang, I wasn't even showing you. See, look at that. Okay, he just put him on the leash. Come on, Chino. He just put him on the leash. See, people reckless, man. Chino got attacked like that a couple times. I had to thump the dog upside the head. I'd hurt my hip getting in the way one time. I was sore for a couple days. But, look at this area. Come on, Chino. Hold on, let me get a couple of these bags. So you got to keep your head on the swivel out here. You never know what people gonna do. You know, and then they be talking about, oh, sorry, he was friendly, he never attacked nobody, like trying to devour somebody. You know, little dogs be getting tore up all the time. We can't have that. Come on. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, I immediately called Spectrum Support or Spectrum Mobile Support, and they told me, no, that's a scam. They tried to get you. And I said, I figured that. So I'm warning y'all. Y'all be careful about that one. It almost seems like it might have been an inside job, because how did they know I got that phone like an hour after getting it? They knew when it was coming. All that. They almost had me. So I warned everybody on the team, try to contact security to let them know so they could put something out maybe for the company. But they had all these pre-canned answers, so I wasn't able to really talk to anybody or anything. So I was like, man, so I told my manager and everybody, so we'll see what happens from that. But I'll let y'all know so that if y'all get something similar to that, trust your instincts. You know, trust your instincts. God gives us these abilities for our own good. A lot of times people ignore it. And I've been scammed before. And so I don't trust nobody. I don't trust none of these mugs out here. I'm going to tell you about that other one too. They got me for about, what, 30-something thousand on that one. And I'd hire a private investigator and everything to recoup some of the money, but then it got caught up in the Atlanta or Gwinnett probation system once we got them. And it ended up, the ball got dropped, and they kept switching people, and when the guy stopped paying, and I couldn't contact the right person to help me to get it back going again. So I'm going to tell you about that situation. That was crazy. I got. So that happened about a little more than 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. You know, it was a fake identity scam, and we ended up was trying to get this convertible side, twin turbo, and, you know, had the vehicle in my possession and everything. But anyway, yeah, we'll talk about it later. I'll see if I can dig up some old pictures and dig up some things, so some more information. So, you know, y'all can protect yourselves, because they got me. That's money lost. And because everything looked legit. I had the registration, the title, not the registration, but the title. He had showed me the registration and insurance, like fake registration, fake insurance. I didn't know until I tried to register the vehicle. Had the keys, had the vehicle. But anyway, like I said, we'll get back into it. And so you can protect yourselves. So anyway, that's what I got for y'all on this one. You know, a lot of scams out there. So hopefully you all don't get duped, because they almost got me, and a lot of people I had talked to said that they would have got. And I get it, because I got before and almost got on this one too. It just, my instinct was telling me, I think God was warning me, like, nah, with the discernment, like, nah, this ain't legit. Come on, Chino, get up out of there. Chino. Come on. Y'all see Chino got his little, he got his little Halloween hanky on, had a little handkerchief, little scarf. They gave it to him when I took him to get him washed up, get him groomed the last time before winter time. Because you know it's about to hit. Come on, Chino. Gotta keep going for a minute. What else is God dealing with me on? Okay, but anyway, yeah, hey, y'all, protect yourselves. Remember, you can always, especially if they start fast talking, like they start fast talking like a car salesman, you know something is wrong. Remember, you can always call the support line to verify it. You know? So, okay, another thing that was kind of on my mind, well, actually a few things, as I'm like just talking with God and stuff, is, hold up. Okay, we back. Yeah, so something he was kind of dealing with me on, as far as all these people that keep talking about how they're the prize, men and women. I see a lot of these videos out the YouTube videos, and everybody's talking about this. I'm the prize, especially the women. I'm the prize and not bringing any value. Hold on, Chino. Chino trying to cross the street without me trying to lead the way. Come on. Yeah. Talk about this like, talk about they're the prize and they bring no value. Come on, Chino. Come on. And really, I would think everybody would want to be considered a prize to the person that they want to be with, right? To a man, you want your wife or your woman to appreciate you and feel that you bring value, that she's happy to be with you, and vice versa. I would think a woman would want to think her man brings value to him, or to her. You know, so that I'm a prize, that's almost like a very prideful kind of stance, where you know how the scriptures tell us about how the greatest amongst you will be a servant to all. So I take the same scripture and apply that philosophy to my friendships, to all my relationships, really, in the workplace, and I would with my woman too. Like, look, baby, I'm here to make your life the best that it can possibly be, to the best of my ability. And that's what I'm looking to do. And I'm looking for a woman that gets it and is going to bring that same energy. You know, it's not all about what I can do, and where a woman might say, you know, you get her some flowers or you do something nice to her, and she's like, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, that entitled type of mentality. Nah, that's not what I need to do. I do something because I want to do it. Chino dropping bombs, so we got to go take care of this. Hold on, y'all. Get it within there. Okay, hold up. Okay, we back. Y'all see these leaves, how pretty everything is out here? Anyway, but yeah, as I was saying, I don't think anybody is the prize by default. I think you prove yourself to be a prize and bring value to somebody as you get to know one another. And there's stages too. A lot of people seem to think like, or talk like, you see somebody, you have your initial greeting, hey, how you doing, what's your name, blah, 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 and go right into considering marriage. You know, and I understand getting to know one another and dating with purpose, and you know, looking like what the end goal might be. How you doing?
I like your finger tip.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, have to get them ready for the holidays.
Of course, it's the season.
Yes. Have a good day. Yeah, so you know, you got to keep it friendly with your neighbors. You know that. Love all around, right? So yeah, I don't know. I just heard a lot of people talking about it, and that's also been on my heart and mind. And what we're going to do is just present our best self. Come on, Chino. Come on. Present our best self. Give our best presentation. And provide our best representation, you know, in love and helping people and giving this good information. How you doing? Come on, Chino. Doing all right? It's a nice day. Hey, Chino, chill. Yeah, he's friendly. He just gets excited. It's a nice dog. What kind of dog is that?
It's a Shiba Inu.
A what?
Shiba Inu?
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu, yeah. Like a Dogecoin dog.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it looks good.
Like a mini husky, pretty much.
All right, have a good one. Yeah, so. Chino be moving fast, boy. Sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes Chino would just go up and be all happy, and sometimes he'll be in one of his moods and might get up there growling. Just don't know. But most of the time he's friendly. He just a little shook a couple times. The big dogs came at him. Come on, baby boy. You happy, huh? Mouth all open, smiling. I hear you. Look how pretty this is over here. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, just be your best self, you know, just being kind, nice. Get back to like back in the day where we might help one another. But I'm telling you, that entitled type mentality, you know, that like you owe, like I owe somebody something, we owe the next person something. Nah. Nah. Come on, about to go. How you doing, man?
Morning.
How you doing? Come on, Chino. Okay, so anyway, I think we can go ahead and wrap that up. You know, obviously. Oh, also, we plan on making some power moves in a minute. We're going to start showing y'all how to do that. I'm thinking things are so crazy here in the United States. Love America, obviously. You know, served the military for 20 years in the Air Force, retired. You know, so I'm always going to keep a presence here, but I'm looking overseas too. I'm going to get me I'm planning on getting a visa overseas somewhere. You know, maybe a couple. Maybe over in Asia somewhere. The Philippines has a real good visa, especially for military, to take advantage of the SRRV visa. And Panama has a real good visa. And I'm sure there's a couple other ones I've been hearing about, like in Central America, that has real good visas for foreigners like Americans and so forth. And veterans get additional benefits, you know, and I'll get into some of that later. And as I find out more information and this plan becomes a little more concrete, and once we get a little closer, but it's coming, you know, especially going into retirement. I want to enjoy this life, explore the world, take God to the world, see what he's doing out here, like take him to the world, like he ain't everywhere, right? But we gonna see what he's doing out here in these different countries, see how he's moving, see how we can go ahead and come together and do some things. I have no idea what it's gonna look like right now, but I know he's in it. He's in the midst, so we're gonna see how this all comes together, all right? So anyway, love y'all. Remember, the way to the Father through the Son, Jesus. All right, come and get this, y'all. He's moving. All right.